Hello. I look crazy. I meant to record yesterday because I looked really cute, but I just didn't. But that's okay. Today we went to the mall. Me and my friends, Jay and Derek, we went to our bigger mall out here. I didn't get anything like, oh my god, adorable. I just got like, I knew I would want to wear. Because right now I just have like a lot of jeans and stuff, and I love them, I do. But I'm such like a comfy, cozy person, like I like being comfortable. So we went to Charlotte Russe. We only go in there sometimes, but we found they had like $7 shorts. And look, they have like cargo pockets on the side. Hopefully they're really cute on. I didn't try them on because their fitting rooms were closed because they were understaffed. So I got them in black. I got them in green. And I got them in this tan color. Hopefully they're really cute on. They had other shorts options, but like the pockets were really small, or like the shorts were really short. And I like for the inseam, like in between my thighs, to be kind of longer because I have thick thighs. These babies thick. They wiggle and they jiggle. They thick. So whenever I wear shorts, my thighs roll together a lot, and I try to stop the friction as much as possible, but sometimes it can't be helped. And then we went into Hollister, and I didn't think I was gonna find anything in there because Hollister gives me like anxiety for shopping because of their sizes and stuff. But then I was like just looking in the clearance section to see what they had, because they had some tops and stuff over there, and I found these shorts, which they're currently selling like in the store at full price, but they were in the clearance section. They had a clearance sticker on it and everything, and they're originally like $45, and I got them for 30 bucks. I don't know why they were $15 off, unlike all the other ones they were selling. But I tried them on to see, because the sizing's like 13, 12, W31, and I'm just like, what does that mean? So I was like, I'll just try them on because this might be my size. And they also have like the cargo pocket. And then I tried them on, my size. They fit perfectly, and I had room on my thighs still too. Like at least 2 fingertips of like not gripping and grabbing the heck out of my thigh. So yeah, and look at this nice long huge pocket here. You see that? I can put my whole hand in there. So that was exciting. And then before we went to the mall, we got lunch at Texas Roadhouse, and then we got Starbucks. And if you're wondering what I got, I'll show you. I got the venti ice white mocha with vanilla sweet cream cold foam, and I got extra caramel drizzle on the cup and everything. I drank it really fast, so it's pretty much already gone. So good. So good. I don't drink coffee often, but every time I do drink it, I love it. That's what I got. It's also a new week. It's a new week. It's a new week. Yeah. So there's my mall haul. I usually never have a haul at the beginning of the video, but here we are. And if you're wondering, damn, how does this girl afford all these hauls? I don't afford. I cannot afford. Affording is my main issue. I cannot afford. Can I stop myself? No, cannot. So I'm in Target and all the lights just went out, and now only a couple emergency lights are on. And I literally don't know what that means. Are all the systems down? I mean, the radio is playing, but it's kind of dark in here, and it was pitch black. Like, you can't see a thing. Well, this is fun. Hello, everyone. Derek just left for work, and he usually says, okay, bye, have fun. But today he said, okay, I'm leaving. Peace and hair grease. I said, what did you just say? And he said, peace and hair grease? You know that's a saying, right? And I was like, I've never heard that before. Like, ever. So I'm just either assuming that it doesn't, I mean, I don't know. For my family, it was never a, like, okay, bye, whatever type of thing. It was a, I'm leaving and I'll be back in later. I'll be back in 15 minutes, whatever. It was never like an endearing, like, goodbye or leaving situation. It was just, all right, I'm leaving. See ya. And that was it. You know, the more I think about it every day, like, my friends have mentioned this before. Jay's mentioned it a couple times. But every time I say something new that happened in my life, like a new story or something from when I was younger or a teenager, she says it shocks her every time. I don't know why it shocks her, because, like, for me, so every time I think about it, like, more and more, like, how am I, emotionally? Every time I think about it more, like, I'm emotionally in tune, like, with myself. Like, with my feelings and stuff, I understand, like, what I'm feeling and how to, like, work it out more than I used to. And I can, like, gain other people's emotions and stuff. Like, I can realize kind of what's going on and talk about it. But whenever it comes to, like, the physical aspect of emotions, like hugging someone goodbye or anything like that, I just cannot do it. Like, if I'm hugging you, either it's really important that you get a hug, or I've known you for so long that it's okay for me to hug you. And whenever I meet people and they want a hug and I want to give them a hug, the way I hug is literally me pulling away. Like, don't make fun of me, I'm about to show you. So whenever I go to hug someone, so there's a person here, okay? When I go to hug someone, like, usually people, like, go in, you know, like, oh, like, they go into the hug. I do not. I literally, that's how I hug. Like, I'm scared to, like, touch you with my neck or my face or my head or anything. Like, I'll one arm. Sometimes I'll do two, and it's literally like a, like I'm pulling away while I'm hugging you. Like, I want to hug you, but also don't fucking touch me. Like, and it's so awful because some people, I really want to hug. Like, I want their physical connection. I want that emotional, physical connection. But I'm so uncomfortable with, like, hugging that I pull away. Do you see me pulling away? I can't even. It's so bad. And I told my friends, not like Derek and Jay, but like Gracie and Faith, I was like, you guys, I need to learn how to hug. Because I don't know how. Like, I know how. I understand how it works. But when I go to do it, I pull away. I'll still hug, but I'm pulling away. Like, oh yeah. Even with my family, I'm like that. Whenever I'm leaving a family function, if I can get away with it, I'll be like, all right, y'all, I'm leaving, and just leave. But some of my family like to hug when I'm leaving. So I'll hug them, but it's literally so awkward for me. Like, it's not like, oh my God, that was so awkward. It's just like, hey. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the problem. Like, I can hug Washington Faith, my friend that lives out of state. I can hug her. Maybe it's because I don't see her. But I can hug her. But any of my older friends from high school, or middle school for that fact, I don't hug them. I hug my mom sometimes. Not really, though. I can cuddle, though. I can cuddle. I'm a big cuddler. I love to cuddle. I can cuddle with anyone. But I can not hug you. That literally doesn't make sense. But that's the crazy thing, is that for me, I've been single my entire life pretty much. Like, have I been in middle school and had like that, oh, I dated them for 1 week or whatever, really? Sure. But those literally do not count, like, at all. So I've never been like in a relationship. And that's kind of a lot, honestly speaking. Like, oh, you've gone your whole life without a relationship? No one to, like, learn intimacy with, learn how to express yourself to another person. Like, obviously I have friends, but it's different when it's someone you're truly, like, trying to have a connection with. And at this point, I'm terrified to have a boyfriend or anything like that. I could have a girlfriend, but I don't know. Because I've had interactions with girls, which it was a lot more intimate than anything with a guy. But it's like, with girls, it was just, we already knew about each other's bodies and stuff. So it was super easy to catch on to what each other wanted. Like, it was simple. It was easy math. So, like, I never saw it as, like, dating, I guess. Which it never was dating. It was pure, like, friends with benefits, I guess. So, girls, I love them. Women, they're so beautiful. I find them so attractive. But I've never, like, had the idea of, like, oh, I should date one. I've always been like, oh, I'm going to date a man. Oh, I'm going to date a man. Because my intensity with women and men are different, I guess. And it's just, it's because, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. With with men, okay, I got it. With women, it was simple, easy, like, I didn't get butterflies or feel like a deep connection. There was a connection, sure, but I didn't feel or see it deeply. But with men, whenever I do talk to one, or I do try to date one, or I have an attraction towards one, it is very intense, and it's what I like and it's what I want. So that's how I know that I need to date a man. Even if it means I don't end up with a man in the long run, I know I need to date at least one, a good one. I want to say so many things, but there are some things that I can't say because, like, I know people, and people know me, and other people know people, and some things just can't be said. Okay, anyways, moving on. So I'm old enough that I should have been in a relationship by now. But I have not been in one. And it's because my standards are high. And I've been told all my life that my standards are way too high. And that I need to lower them. But why would I lower my standards for some goofy ass men? Like, why would I do that? I want a good one. I don't want a okay one. I want a good one. I know I have no right to be talking like this with me looking like this right now, but it's literally, I'm on like day 3 of hair. I need to wash it tomorrow. Like, probably gonna bun it tomorrow though, because that's what I do. So I really have no right to be like picky with men or have super high standards, but I have them and I'm gonna keep them. Because eventually I'm either gonna find someone or I'm gonna live my life by myself happily. I'm not gonna lower my standard, be with someone that I don't actually care for or have an attraction to, and then ruin our relationship 10 years down the line because we're not attracted to each other anymore. We don't love each other anymore. We don't this anymore. Like, I'm not gonna do that to myself, and I'm not gonna do that to him. I'm gonna respect myself better than that, and I'm gonna respect him better than that. And everyone always says, oh, in due time. Oh, you'll meet them when you're least expecting it. Okay, well, I'm least expecting it when I go on this trip to LA. I'm least expecting it when I'm in LA. I expect to find no one while I'm in LA. Do you hear that? I expect to find no one when I go to LA. I hope the universe understands the assignment. I really do. Because one, I would love to move out of where I live. And my other friend, Faith, she would love if I lived on the West Coast. She was like, if you would move to California, Washington, or Oregon, anywhere over here, I don't care. At least you would be states closer. States. Like, oh, an 8-hour flight? What about a 2-hour drive? Or something like that. I don't know. Which, she sent me a bunch of, like, rentals and housings on Zillow for a few of the states over there. And I told her, I was like, damn, like, cost of living is hella expensive over there. And she was like, yeah, but the pay is worth it. And I was like, is it though? She was like, yes. So I was like, okay, well, maybe I'll give it a go. So, I don't know. I have so many things I want to do with my life, but, like, There's so many things I need to be doing in my life actively right now. But it's so hard. It's so hard to create and do what I want to do when I know I have to go out in the world and work every day. Like, I just want to create for my home. Another reason why I need a fucking boyfriend. I need someone to be sending me money, bringing in money, helping me pay for things, something. I don't know. Sugar daddies are us. Send me money. Don't send me money. I'm just kidding. Don't. Don't actually. Really don't actually. Don't. I really don't. Don't do that. Because I don't want to be in charge of that. Don't do that. Really, please do not do that. I'm not even kidding. Don't. That would give me nerves. So much nerves. Because, I mean, I own my home. My home is mine. I own it. It's in my name. I own a camper, a pop-up camper. I own it. It's mine. It's in my name. I could travel anywhere right now, live in my camper, still have a home to go back to, all these things, except for the fact that I still have bills to pay every day of my life, and I have 4 dogs. 4. So there's that. I have 4 dogs, so I really couldn't go anywhere with bills and stuff. So as much as I have everything to make me capable of going across the country and traveling and moving and living in other environments for a couple weeks and stuff, I literally cannot afford it until I pay off the house. Once I pay off the house though, it should be a lot easier. And just so everyone knows, I'm not close to paying off the house. Like, at all. I wish I was. Boy, do I wish I was. But I got my house when I was 19. So, I've lived here for a while. I think it'll be 4 years? No, 5. Oh my god, will it be 5? It'll be 5 years this November. Which is kind of cool. I love my home. I wish it was finished more than it is. But COVID happened, so that put like everyone in the shitter. And I need a contractor. Not no person. I need a contractor who's gonna stay and work and get the job done. But the problem is now is that I can't pay anyone anymore. I don't have the money to pay anyone anymore. A year ago, I would have paid someone. Now, it's like I need a payment plan. Bills stress me out the most. And I hate to be that person, but one thing I am really clingy about is money. Or persistent about, I guess, not clingy. Like, if you owe me a certain amount of money, I need to be seeing that money. It's not a, oh, like, give it to me when you can. Like, I'll say that at first, but whenever months go by, eventually I start getting to the point where I'm like, where's my money back? I need that back. I gave you a loan. It was only supposed to be for a couple months. I need it back now. And I stress about it because of how I grew up. And every time I talk about how I grew up, I think about how physically, emotionally detached I am. And it really sucks because I love affection. I really do. I really love affection. But in my mind, it is such an awkward and unnecessary task to be physically emotional with people or attached to people whatever it is. Like, I just can't. I'll hug you when you need it, when it's necessary, like when you're crying. I will obviously come hug you, pat you on the back, like it's okay. But other than that, I don't find it necessary. I'd love to. I'd love to be able to do that for everyone. But I can't. I just can't. I've said a lot and gotten nowhere, so I'm just gonna leave it here for real. Drama. Okay. Hello. So I've finished the crochet top that I've been working on. This is like the neck part. These are the arms. It's not fully finished, just like the crocheting part is finished. Next, I have, here, I'll show you. I have a couple packs of these jewels. I'm actually kind of scared to do this, but I think it'll be okay. I'm gonna start at the bottom sleeves and have it like nice and full at the bottom, and then it get lighter and lighter as it goes towards the top. I'm nervous to do it, but it's come to the time to where I need to start putting the gems on it. So it's gonna go pretty full, get lighter, 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 more random, and maybe just a couple pieces throughout the middle part of the gems. Because I don't really have that many. I only bought 2 of these. And there's like maybe 25 by 25. So there's probably like 100. So I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna do a pack and arm. So like this one will just go to like the left arm, the other one will go to the right arm. And we'll just see how it goes from there. I low-key think it's gonna look really good, but I just don't wanna like jinx myself, so yeah, that's really exciting. But anyways, I also fixed my pants, my jeans. Here, I'll show you those too. So these are my favorite jeans, like that I've ever owned ever. Like usually I don't have a hard time. I look crazy. Okay. Usually I don't have a hard time like parting with jeans. Like I can get rid of them and just go get new ones. But for some reason these, I just love them so much I literally cannot get rid of them. And I've done so many different like things to try to remedy these and everything. So they were just like a 1-button pant with a zipper. Well, guess what? Your girl busted the zipper open and broke it. So, but I could not fix the zipper for the life of me. I tried like putting patches on it to see if I could just get it to like melt together somehow. I don't know. And then for some reason, it finally dawned on me, like, just put more buttons on your pants. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't take the zipper off or anything. Still see the zipper. But I added 3 new buttons. So now, whenever it's all buttoned, it looks like the zipper is a little in the way. If you're wondering if I sewed around the buttonholes, kind of. I did it on the ends, so like the hole wouldn't split open more, but I didn't do it like on the vertical threads. I think I said that right. I don't really know. But so now whenever the pants are all done up, it looks like this. Obviously, I got one off just a little, and you can't really see the zipper, like it's still there, but it takes a little bit more than, so. I suddenly know how to crochet, I know how to sew a little. Damn, I'm a package deal for real. What's the hold up? Look at me. I'm just kidding. No, but I already feel like I need a haircut, and I just got one last month. It's just so long. But that's all I really had to share for today. I'm halfway through Icebreaker. Oh my gosh. And today, Derek thought he couldn't find his flight number. So he like showed me it and he was like, well, it's this, this, and this, right? And there was like an O and an I, and he was like a 0 and a 1. And I was like, that is not a 0 and a 1. That's an O. And so then he put it in again and was like, da da da. And he was like, and this is a 1. And I was like, no, it's not. It's an I. Put an I. I promise. If you put an I, it'll pop up. Your flight confirmation number will pop up. And so he finally put the I, and he was like, oh. And I was like, oh my God. Like, imagine if he never told me that and I never got to look at it. Like, he never would have known his confirmation number. Like, he never would have been able to find his flight. Silly Derek. Silly Derek. He's so funny. But, that's all I really got right now. I'm doing a really bad job at making money. I know. I say this all the time. But I'm really doing a bad job right now. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why. I hate that I have to, like, go and leave and out into the world to make money. Like, why can't I just get paid for existing? You brought me into this world. You didn't take me out of it. So why do I have to try so hard to survive? You wanted me here, not me. Give me the money to survive. No, I will not work hard for it. Just hand it over. Money is the biggest stressor in my life. Like, I think I already talked about that. Money just stresses me out. It should not be this stressful. It should not. It should not. I hate money so much. Why is everything so expensive? Oh, money stresses me out a lot. And I know I'm saying that, and like every other video is a freaking haul of me getting something. Okay? Money stresses me out, yes, but my lifestyle is an expensive lifestyle. I cannot afford my lifestyle, but I make do, okay? I make do. So I'm aware I am the problem. But I just let me do what I gotta do. but that was wild.
Their eyes are so scary.
There you go, Braylon, up here.
Yeah, there's more up there. Well, we can hear last time the pelican was in here too. More fish. Oh, ooh, there we go. That's what it's meant to. You're so cute. Look, you can eat in the water already.
Here, penguin,
I think he thinks our hands are like fish.
He's gearing up for it. Come on. Come on. This yellow one is not like that red one.
I know it's gross.
Hey you guys, it's the middle of the night. I am exhausted. As you can tell, I have a pretty bad headache. I made some oatmeal chocolate cookies. So they have chocolate chips in them instead of raisins. I think I could make a better recipe than the pre-packaged ones, because these are kind of trash. So don't buy these. I definitely think I can make a better oatmeal raisin cookie. But I did some math today. Usually whenever I'm stressing about finances, doing some math to figure out how much money I need to make in a day, how many days I have until a deadline, and stuff like that. I don't know, I think it just like gives me confirmation or something, puts me in control of my situation, and lets me know like what to expect from myself rather than just kind of going with the flow. So I did do some math and I do have the numbers now. I have two sets of numbers. I have the sets of numbers for how much money I need to make a day before me and Derek go on vacation, and how much money I need to make a day till the deadline, which isn't until after me and Derek go on vacation. My goal is to go for the before vacation amount, because I don't want to be on vacation like totally stressed out about it. So we shall see. But I'm gonna have to work really like extra hard. I might end up getting sick because of it. I did this at the beginning of the year because I got charged on my mortgage twice at the first of the year for some reason, and so that's the first time I've ever been double charged for something, so I didn't know what to do. So instead of just being like, hey, you guys messed up, like give me my money back, I worked every day for a week straight until I had all the money made. I did it, but I got really sick after that. But it was also in the middle of winter, so maybe it'll be different since it's like spring now. More like summer, but But tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. And that's it for this week's video. This is the last clip. Let's see if I've stopped stressing by next week. I seriously doubt it. But I hope so, because God, I'm exhausted. Be good, y'all.